Hello students, in previous video we have already seen how we can define the node structure. Means if we want to implement the singly linked list or any linked list, then we need to define such structure inside our program, where there is one part is data part and another part of our node is the pointer, which is again node type pointer. And here inside array implementation we declare the top as integer and adjust the top as top plus plus top minus minus in this way. But here we need to update the top in linked list according to links and all. So in this video we see actual implementation of stack by using linked list. So we go towards the coding ground or coding window, and here I am using online compiler. You may use any compiler. Now here I am defining one structure, struct node, and as we know the structure, one part is integer and I want to store data part as integer, and the second one is struct node pointer, which is in next. Now I am globally declare one pointer as top, okay, which is a node type pointer. Then one by one we define the functions. As we know, there is push function for storing elements inside the stack. So here I am using return type as void, function name is push, and here one integer element we receive as a parameter. That element we need to insert inside this linked list. Now here first here our implementation is by using linked list, and we know linked list is dynamic memory allocation. So whenever user want to push an element inside stack, at that time only we create one new node, okay, allocate memory, then assign or adjust data part and link part. So here whenever user wants to push, means we need to create one node first. So I am here, so I am going to declare here one node, which is new node. For dynamic memory allocation we need pointer, so I am temporarily declare this new node. This is the local variable of this push function. Then by using new node we can allocate memory dynamically. So what is the syntax behind malloc, memory allocation? For dynamic memory allocation we use malloc. Here we need to give first struct node pointer, and then malloc, and then size of our node. So this is the whole statement. After executing this statement, our memory will be allocated for one node. Now new node created here inside memory, new node will be created. Then we need to adjust the data part. If we declare the pointer, then we use arrow operator. If we declare the normal structure variable, then how we can access the structure members? By using dot property. Okay, new node dot data. If new node is not, I am declaring here if there is no any star, means if it is not pointer, then how we can access this data? New node dot data. But I am declaring the pointer, so I am using here arrow operator. New node arrow operator data is equal to this n. Okay, inside data part we need to store n. Then the next part of this new node is equal to null, because we know inside our linked list, new node. Okay, here we allocate the memory for this new node. Okay, I am removing all this for better understanding. If there are some element present inside stack, now this is the current condition of stack, and top is this, means topmost elements or topmost node's address is at this top. Now here we allocate one new node, this is the new node, and we adjust the data part. N is here, whatever the value of n we store here inside data part, and this part we store as null, because we know this is the last node, topmost node of our stack. So we already this link we need to adjust here, so there is no null. So here we correct our program, there is no actually null, because we need to adjust this link. Okay, there is no null, but we need to store address of this top node's address. We need to store inside this pointer stores the address of this top node. Okay, this is the top node, and we attach this node to new node. Okay, the previous node of this new node is our top node. So how we can write the statement, new node, the next of new node is equal to current top. Okay, so write down this statement first. The next part of new node is equal to current top. Now the link adjusted like this. Now current top is at here. Now we already inserted one new element, so top we need to update. Inside array we just increase top by one position or one location, because top is the array index, but here our top is not any index, but itself node address we need to store. So our top is now this node, and the name of this node is new node. So how we can update the top in this linked list? Top is equal to new node, both are pointer, so we can store or we can assign like top is equal to new node. Okay, so now our top will be assigned to new node. Okay, so this code we need to do for the push operation. Okay, so this code is for push operation. Now see the case where there is no any element. Okay, then what happens? See, if there is no any single node present inside this stack, then what is the initial condition of this top? We need to initialize top at null. We are not doing this, but we correct the code like initializing this top to null. Okay, initially we store null inside this top. Now what happens when we first insert element? Now what is our code? We allocate memory for the new node. Okay, this is the new node. We adjust the data part as n, and we allocate this link part to top. Okay, whatever the current top is, we store the next to this top. Now our top is null, so we store null inside this. Okay, so when even though our stack is empty, our code will be adjusted in that case also. Okay, and our top will be updated like this. Now our top will be this new node. Okay, so this is our new node, and and now top is this node. So this is the first case when we insert first element inside stack. For all the situations, for all cases, our code will be fine. So there is no need to change any code, only need to initialize this top at null. At first time there is no any single node present inside the stack. At that time we store null inside this top. Now we write the function for pop. There is one written but no any argument. Here as usual we define one integer and store -1. Now if there is no any overflow condition, by using linked list there is no any overflow condition, means there is, if we implement the stack using array, then we check is size or memory will be full, or is there any space inside array to store elements. But this is not the case inside the linked list, because we are not allocating any memory in advance. As per the user choice we allocate memory. So memory full or memory overflow message we are not displaying here. But if stack is empty, then we can't delete or we can't pop any element from the stack. So this condition we need to check, even though in linked list or we are implementing by using array or linked list, this condition is fixed. If top is exactly equal to null, means stack empty, there is no any single element. If top is at null location or top stores null, means there is no any single address present inside top, then we can confidently say that there is no any single element present inside the stack, means stack is empty. Stack overflow or stack empty. Okay. Otherwise, if top is not null, then we can confidently say at least a single node present inside the linked list. Then what we need to do here? Okay, see here. Again I am removing this part and see. If there are some elements present inside stack, and if this is at top and we need to delete the topmost element, because this is a stack, this is the LIFO, means last in first out. So whatever element present at top we need to delete. So after deleting this element, top will be at this location. So what we need to do, inside n we store the top nodes data part. Okay, top nodes data part we need to store. Okay, then we assign one temporary node to this top, means we declare one temporary node pointer and we assign temporary is equal to top. Now there are two names to this node, one is top and another is temporary. Now we update this top as top is equal to next of top, means our top goes to here. Okay, we store the address of next node inside top, means our current top is this. Now if this line will be executed, then our top will be updated, next of top. Okay, so in this way we decrease our top. Now our top is at second last position. Okay, we updated this top. Now we need to remove this element or pop this element or node. Now this link we need to destroy first. Okay, this link we need to destroy first. Now how we can destroy this link? By replacing null here. There is one address of this node. Here there is address of this node, but we need to store null inside this node. So how we can replace